Good morning, guys. I've literally just put a jumper on because I have just got up and it's 10 to 7 and I'm absolutely exhausted, and jumpers just don't look right on me anymore. They just don't really fit. But I've got a Zoom meeting with a client in 10 minutes and I need to go and make myself look presentable and send her the link for our Zoom meeting. I've not been up this early in ages. I look like I've been dragged through a bush backwards, literally. So I am going to do my Zoom meeting with my client and then I'll get on with the rest of my... So I've just made myself look semi-presentable. I need to still put a little bit of makeup on, which I'm going to do when I've eaten this. But I've literally just made some breakfast and I'm eating it on my bed, which people probably think is disgusting. But Josh is training his clients now on Zoom and I just like to eat in peace, and I just can't do that when he's on with them because they're really loud. So I've just got some eggs, cheese and bagel, which I'm probably going to spill on the bed, but oh well. So I'm just going to eat this, and then I have got my midwife appointment in about an hour. So it's at the doctor's, but it's raining, so I am going to take the car because even though it's like a 5-minute walk, I really just don't fancy walking in the rain. So that'll be interesting to see whether my bump has grown even more. The last midwife that I saw at the hospital when I went for my growth scan said that if the bump is measuring over again, then that's absolutely fine. But if it's now measuring under, I will have to go for another growth scan. So we will see what she has to say. So I've just got home from my midwife appointment and I'm just making some cereal because I am hungry. And it went well, to be fair. She just did my blood pressure, measured my bump, checked if baby was still head down, which he/she is. My blood pressure was fine, my urine was fine. The baby is still measuring above, sorry, my bump's still measuring above, like off the chart, but that's a good thing because it just means that my bump's like staying in the same place. As we know, it's just my bump that's, well, we do have a big baby, but it's not a huge baby. So yeah, everything went fine. It was quite weird. As soon as I arrived, I had to wear a mask, which I've never had before. It was the first time I've ever been given a mask at the doctor's. So it's quite strange, really. I forget that that is what life is now. Like, because I'm at home and I do go to the supermarket and I do see friends and family now because we're allowed outside. When I go to places like that, it does remind me that there's actually still something going on, because it kind of just feels like normal life to me now. And obviously Josh is like back at work and stuff. So yeah, it was a bit strange. I'm seeing her again in another 3 weeks, which is the end of June. And then I have more blood tests in July, which is crazy to say that July is next month. We could potentially have a baby next month, which is just mental. And she's not worried about anything, so that's good. I've just got a pain right at the base of my bump, and she just said it will be pubic symphysis disorder, just like your hormones and that relaxing. So again, she said she's not worried about that. She said the baby's moving and obviously you've got no bleeding or anything, so pains are usually pretty normal. So I'm just going to eat my cereal and watch an episode of Working Mums because I'm a bit obsessed with that series. I watched Dead to Me about 3 weeks ago and I watched the whole thing in like a week. And now I'm watching Working Mums, which I really enjoy. So I watch probably like 2 or 3 episodes a day. So I'm going to watch an episode now and then I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of work, and then I'm going to edit yesterday's video that I filmed. So I have just done a little bit of cleaning. I've vacuumed the house and I put some clothes away, and I've sprayed the sofa and like fluffed all the cushions. So I'm just about to now go on a walk with some of my friends. We're just going to meet at Starbucks, grab a coffee and whatever each, and then we're all going to meet at the public park, which is across the road, and just go on a walk. It's absolutely chucking it down, but I'm really not that bothered. My hair needs washing anyway. And it's just nice to get out of the house even if the weather is not that great. So I'm going to take one of Josh's raincoats because nothing fits me anymore. I have no coats that fit. And I just thought I'd quickly show you my pram. Even though hopefully you will have watched my pram putting up video, but it's just currently sat in the baby's nursery. And every time I walk past, I just can't help but give it a little push. So here we are, just pushing it around the house. I keep pushing it back and forward, getting used to it. Putting the brake on. I'm just obsessed with the car seat, and even though babies can't be in a car seat for ages, when like putting it on, if they've been in the car and putting it on the pram, I just think it looks so nice together. So if I was going to the supermarket, then obviously, and the baby was asleep, I would obviously still use the car seat because it won't have been in it for that long. But I'm just obsessed with the hood. I just think it's such a beautiful and classic design. I'm so glad we went for black. We were going to go for grey just to sort of make it a little bit different, but I'm just really glad we went for black. I just think it makes it look so nice and classy. And also the seat does extend anyway, so we can lay it flat if we want to. So when the baby's in, and if he's going to be in there for a long time, then obviously it will be nice and flat. But yeah, I just love how gorgeous it's finished. Even like a little strap. And I love the big chunky wheels and the suspension. And I'm just obsessed. The only thing is, this like seems really stuck out. So it's a newborn inlay. So obviously you take this out when they're not newborn anymore. But I just feel like there's like just a big gap there, which surely that's not going to be great for their head. But obviously it is, because otherwise they wouldn't design it like that. So I'm guessing as the baby gets bigger, well, past 60 centimetres, you would then take this inlay out and just use the pram as normal. Just going to pop it back up. A lot of people have said that that's quite a stiff thing about the car seat, but I actually find it quite easy to shorten it and lengthen it. And then obviously that's the carry cot there. So I'm not going to show you the rest of the nursery because it's not finished, and that will be coming on another video. But it is nearly done and I'm super excited. I'll just show you my changing mat, which is there. That's all you're getting from me. The room, to be fair, is very white. We haven't put any colour in there, and the only colour that's probably going to go in is when we find out the sex. We might paint one wall either pink or blue, or like a mint green colour, or just in like curtains and accessories. So let me just check what time it is, because I do need to set off soon. We're meeting at 1:30 and it's now 1:05. So I need to go, and I will see you at Starbucks. I think I'll just try and film little bits from the rest. So my friend's just rang me and said she was in the queue for Starbucks, so she's grabbed my order and I'm just heading straight to the public park now, and I will meet her and my other friend there and grab my coffee and my sandwich and my cookie and then go on a nice little walk. I've done a little bit of work now and I'm just going to jump in the shower and wash my hair. It is now 6:30. I can't actually believe where the day has gone. It is mental. So I'm just going to jump in the shower. I've edited my video and it's currently exporting, so I can upload it to YouTube tonight and hopefully it'll be up in the morning. So shower, hair wash, hair dry, make some tea. And then Josh apparently wants to watch Forrest Gump tonight, which is absolutely fine with me because I like Forrest Gump. Just a bit of a chill day, just a really average day in the life for me. now, and I'm just going to pop some fine coconut oil through the ends. So I pop this on before I dry it, and then I also pop it on when it's dry, because I have quite thick frizzy hair, so the oil just tends to tame it a little bit. And then I'm just going to put my favourite magic cream on. So this is running low. Luckily it is my birthday in about 5 weeks, so all I'm asking for is some Charlotte Tilbury magic cream and some Charlotte Tilbury night cream, because I currently use this day and night, and I think that's why it's running so low. So what I'm gonna do is ask for the day and night version. It is so soft on the skin. My skin's never ever been better, even whilst being pregnant. Like in my first trimester my skin went pretty horrendous, but this cream is literally just curing my skin. I don't know if it is anything to do with pregnancy, but my skin just feels amazing compared to what it was a few months before I started using it. So I probably started using it about 15 weeks into my pregnancy, so I've been using it probably about 15 weeks now, and to be fair, it has actually lasted quite a long time. For 15 weeks you don't actually get that much, but that is the pot. I can't really tell how much is left, so I'm trying to make it last until my birthday, and I'm gonna get like Josh's mum or someone to buy me, or just buy me a gift voucher, and then I can buy it myself. So now I've done that, I'm just going to oil up the bump. So in the morning I use the Mama Mio Tummy Rub Butter, just because it's really light and it's really nice and moisturising, and it doesn't really affect how it sits on my clothes or how my clothes sit on the moisturiser. And then on an evening like tonight, I then use the Mama Mio Tummy Rub Oil, which is absolutely amazing. I have got literally no stretch marks and a pretty big belly, so I literally just squirt a little bit into my hand and then just give it a nice massage in all around the back, right under the bump. So what I'll do is I will link these items in the description box below that I'm using. I currently have an affiliate link with them. So if you do end up purchasing any of these, that means I do get commission on them. So I would be very grateful for that, especially because I am not working at the minute. So now I'm gonna go make some tea. I think we're just gonna have like chicken pasta with a tomatoey sauce with like peppers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make some tea, and then probably we'll be watching Forrest Gump or something. I'm going to sign off now. So thank you so much for watching my vlog, day in the life vlog. We've literally just had tea. I was meant to make some like chicken pasta dish, and we had no pasta, so we ended up having cooked random chicken and some jacket potatoes and a little bit of veg. And I'm just going to eat my Kit Kat, watch Ozark, which we started yesterday, so I'm not fully into it yet. We're only on episode 2 because the episodes are quite long. They're about an hour each. And yeah, just going to chill now. It's nearly 9 o'clock. So thank you for watching my day in the life. It is very normal now that lockdown is my way of life. It's a pretty average day. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next